In this video, we will learn how to enter data set in SPSS. So this is the window of SPSS. Here you can see two tabs, data view and other one is variable view. So to enter the data, first we have to fill the variable view sheet. So in variable view sheet, we have different tabs like name, type, width, decimals, label, values, missing, columns, align, measure, and row. So if we have the first variable, our first data values name, age. So we have to fill the name of the variable in name column, and then we have to enter it. So the other values are to fill, but we have to set these values according to our type of data set. So age is numeric type. So this is correct. We cannot change this because this is entered correctly. Here you can see variable type. We have different types like numeric, comma, dot, scientific notation, data, dollar, customer currency, string, and descriptive numerical. But age is numeric type, so we take here numeric, and here you can increase the width of column. Means if you have the name increased letters 8 words, so you can increase the width here. In decimal place, if you have data in form of decimal, you can increase here the decimal strength length. Like age is in whole number, so no decimal required here, so we can do it 0. So okay, you can see this also change the decimal here. You can also increase or decrease the decimal directly here. So we don't need any decimal in each variable, so we can decrease it. Labels, in labels you can assign different values, like if we have some questions in form of agree, strongly agree, disagree, neutral response, here we can assign the values of these numbers and can enter number in our data sheet. But in age, we don't need this column, so we left it blank like null. So next is missing column align measure. Here you have to select the scale option. As for the quantitative nature of the data set, we have scale option. For qualitative, we have these two options, nominal and ordinal. But age is measured in quantity form or in numeric nature of variable. So we have to take scale option here. In scale, both interval and ratio levels are included. So we take the scale here. Similarly, we can enter our next variable, like if our next variable name is weight, you can enter the name of variable here, and these fillings you can adjust them according to your requirement. And again, weight is the scale. If we have the next height, and height we have if one decimal, like if we have height in feet, 6 feet 5 inches, 5 feet 2 inches, so we have to take one decimal here. So if we have this these three variables in our series, and now we want to fill the data sheet. This is our variable view window. Now move towards the data view window. In data view window, now simply you have to enter the data set. So it's up to you how you want to enter the data. Either you have to pick the one candidate and want to enter data in all variables against that candidate. Or you can enter the data individual wise or the variable wise. So if you want to enter the data variable wise, so pick the response of first candidate's age and write it here. If the age of first candidate is 25, enter 25. If the age of second is 27, then again if we have 24, 25, 23. So like this, you can fill your responses till 100, 200. It is depend upon the responses of your data set. So in the next column, you have to fill the weight. So again, pick the first respondent and fill this column according to his response. So if the weight of first candidate is 60, so write the 60 here. If the weight is 56 kg, then if we have 70 kg, if we have 45 kg, 50, so you can fill your data accordingly. So height, if the first candidate having height 4.4 feet 9 inches, you can enter it like this. If 5 feet 5 inches, if 6 feet 1 inches, if 5 feet 5 inches, if 5 feet 6 inches. So similarly, you can fill your data set accordingly. So this is how we can enter the data without coding, without label in SPSS. So in next video, you can see how we can enter the data with coding. So I hope so. The concept of SPSS worksheets are clear now. You can easily enter the data set of in this window. So thank you.